taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they
when you slide?
though they taking notice.
No, I don't work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker, rain and shit. That shit finna throw over here. That shit finna throw so much rain and wind. If it's 140, 45 in Deerfield on that coast, man, they're gonna be at least 40. You feel me? They been blew me off to the louder, bitch. Huh?
Well, the summer beach weather may be long gone, but still a
inflation.
tremendous afternoon for football here in
Around
Los Angeles, California.
Inflation.
The city of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene
You know,
a moment ago as the home squad
cosmetics
from the tunnel
to the homes, you
They're
know what
ready
I'm
for
saying?
football.
Shit, you know,
And
the shit
ready
they
to
go
watch
on
their
before they put
Rams
the
do battle
gutters on and
with the
shit.
Arizona Cardinals.
You know, dress it up, make it look
Here we
nice.
go, the final
That
week
shit
of
got
the
to be
NFL
itching, bro. You
season.
look like a
Week
female over
17
there, that
is
cone, bro.
underway. Fielded about a yard deep.
Hey, I got that game on the street, man. K-Walk, man. See what I can do, man. You know what I'm saying? He thought he gonna take you down, man.
Here's Justin Jackson.
Oh, look at that fucking move, bro. Hey, that's what I be talking about, bro. Every time I hit the move with that nigga put a move on the bitch, boy. That was a nice little move, ain't it? Hey, that was a nice little jump move, though, boy. That boy put his foot on the ground on that
playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Yeah.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep.
I like it.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Come on, man.
Down he goes.
Nobody gonna block nobody.
Littleton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm talking about it. Ain't gonna block nobody.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 6 there, but now it's 3rd. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Going to get this to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
No.
And on their first drive, the offense stayed out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. On fourth down, they're going to try the Jets.
Oh, man.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
I'm talking about, bro, penetration, though, bro.
At their own 28-yard line.
Did you see what they did? Straight at him? What you talking about?
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Man, listen, I done tried that, bro. I played in the first game, bitch. I went for it right up the middle 2 times in a row. And they couldn't get not one of them.
How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly
4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns. You got to remember, my offensive line ain't got nobody over 72.
10 in the Super Bowl, so we'll see what kind of usage he gets this season.
Give me that shit, nigga. Pat Pete, nigga. Get up, Pat Pete.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills, and that's something that for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons because the offensive game is so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. On second down, this is Jackson.
Come on, man.
This time
yeah, you already know that.
Anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Corey Littleton, Pro Bowler for the first time a season ago, in to make the tackle. On third down, this is Jackson.
Good block, boy. Good block, boy.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
36.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I don't know. I think he probably left.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. That's Isabella open on the right side. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
But the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Able to find Isabella. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. You got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Justin Jackson with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Looking all in the car.
Will go up 7-0.
Hey, I'm saying, hey, shit, P, what, some of them niggas mad they ain't get picked up with the first couple of niggas?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You feel me? Like, well, they mad they ain't get picked up the first time?
So they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
What you mean, not the more? Oh, yeah?
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
17. Hey, Haywood.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Los Angeles. It is the Rams in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Like 20. 12. Hey, Delta.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Goff.
Hey, watch that shit.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Full speed.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
That's why I got him so close to the line. That's why I got him
so
close to the line.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger.
Oh, come on, man. How you turn the boosters on at the end of the play, but then you act like you ain't want to.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, let's go, Larry. Man, no, Larry's supposed to be able to grab something like that, bro.
And brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Gurley again here on 1st down. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming after you. Hold on. Check.
Gone.
No, fuck
And for
wrong
the
with him,
third
boy.
time here in
They
this
ain't let me
half, it's
jump. They
intercepted.
let me put my fucking hands
Picked off
up.
by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense.
Take both of them.
They run the counter. It's Jackson. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Baby. No spacing. Check. Shit. Whoa!
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Guys, stand up.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, I threw it to him.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And able to set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
When we talk about Akeem Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
He needed. And still threw it to this dumbass nigga.
6 man. Check curls. Kill. I got him. Back to mine. I got him. Six guys. Check 6 guys.
Super.
58, boys. 58.
After the interception, here's gone.
Let's go,
And his
John.
pass is intercepted for the 4th
And why
time
the fuck you
today.
wasn't able to get up?
Picked
You
up by
fucking test me?
Josh Jones. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm driving all offensive line, bro.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
Alert. Oh, you got deep?
Oh, come on, man.
Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete.
Yeah, I had, bro,
6
look
yards
at the
is the
setup,
pickup,
bro,
and
and they
that'll
didn't even
lead
let
to
me
a
throw the
3rd
ball
down.
as fast as I wanted him to throw the ball. He still
When
threw the
you're
ball
playing a
slow.
quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because
Man had
if he's
nobody in
able to
front of him.
diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't
He
he?
really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Cardinals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
He's coming. Take 2 of them.
Now it's Roethlisberger. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
You feel me? Then I just threw a pick. Mind you, how the fuck I throw a pick to a nigga 6'6" that's standing in front of a bitch, man?
Good starting field position
Oh,
for
come
them
on,
here
bro.
as they come
He's
up
standing
first
in
and
front of a
10.
nigga, man. And he ain't mind you, he's sitting over this nigga like a damn shadow.
Motion backfield. Hey, 58 is a mic. Go 58.
On first down, it's Gurley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The man
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 37. Check 37.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. Zerline, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead.
Damn, dog, you got to make that nigga miss, man.
But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So back at the midfield stripe now. They'll come up second and long.
Easy, easy. 50. No spacing.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up.
Got to throw the ball better than that, big man. Got it, man, fucking open. Put the bitch over there.
The Cardinals on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
44. 54, Mike. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Just random.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want none.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
Tighten up. 43.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
Second on 3.
43 is the mic.
Hey, come on,
On first down, Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Roethlisberger. And then intercepted a third time. Picked off by John Johnson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
That's all they do, bro. The game keep him in there. And then the Rams take over.
Value three. Switch it. Come on. Two. Hey, Alpha. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Check.
On third down, it's Jackson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the ball.
Now a hit, and loose football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
50. 64.
From the 17, Roethlisberger under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Ready? Check. Watch 54. Middle. Right there. 54. Right there. Jack 16. Right. Mike 5-4.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jackson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
You see you do that thing, bro.
The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here.
Yeah.
They'll run. It's Washington. And he will get
just whichever one.
Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Washington. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new
NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know the quarterbacks across the league
and didn't fall down. My blocker hit this man, and even during the season,
lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays. They don't need those field goals inside the 30.
The kickoff team on the field now is they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. I'm playing the Rams. K-Walt. Yeah. This the last game of the season.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Yeah, whichever one's going to make them go up.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now Gurley.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot.
I told you,
you have to run extra plays.
Come in, man.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a 4th quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here?
Give me that shit, man.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, He'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got you, man. I got you.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
What told you about that? I know.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The former Charger All-Pro, Eric Weddle, on the stop.
What 30? Watch the screen. Watch the screen. That's good.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Like 20. 58, come on. On the ball.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He gets it to Gurley, complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Goff now looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's to his running back. Complete. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Goff now, he's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage, but it's 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field. 58 to Mike, 58.
Goff throwing again. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Brandon Cooks. Incomplete. He was covered by DJ Swearinger.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
Value three. Value three.
Throwing again is gone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again. Gone. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Check, check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Maverick. Yeah, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the screen. Pass. Smooth.
One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Cardinals, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the regular season at 11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they drop their 11th game now on the year. And it will be a disappointing finish to the regular season, no doubt. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings. I would never underestimate.
street. It was ugly, but I got it done. You feel me? Ugly in the bed now.